Hi friends, so today I will talk about how to speak better. So today I watched a TED talk of a neurosurgeon personality and I have gathered few things for you to how to talk very effectively. The first thing is that whenever you speak, always try to be clear that what is your agenda, right? Because once you clear about your agenda, you can easily communicate with audience. That is the first rule of thumb. Now, second, whenever you repeat or whenever you use any word, it should be very clear. What I mean is that, let's say you use the word psychiatrist or psychology, right? So when you use the word should be shown very original, very I can't say 100% accurate, but it should near to original, near to accurate, right? Because once you able to pronounce the right word or the right phrase, definitely it will create a bigger impact on the audience, right? Now, the third thing is that always be a interactive person because whenever you speak, lot of people are listening to you. Everybody is focusing their attention on you. So your job is unlimited. To how to maintain that rhythm is a very very huge challenge. So what I will suggest always, whatever you think, whatever you believe, whatever you speak, it should be coherent. It should be context to that particular topic or particular sessions. If you are talking something uncoherent that does not very suitable to the present session, it does not make any sense, right? So always be confident because when you make believe in yourself, automatically you have a confidence, you have a power, you can impact the people, right? So always be confident whenever you speak any sentence or any phrase. Always be clear that it should be sound very accurate, very original from the time when you start, because this is the few things which you can make a very bigger impact on the audience. Mark my words, nobody is going to help until or unless you will not help on yourself. This is your job to make yourself very capable when you deliver speak to the audience, because right now whatever the work, whatever the sector, whatever the domain you guys are working, you have a bigger role. How to communicate effectively, how to pinch your idea perfectively, how to present your opinion very clearly, right? Because when you know these things, you are able to cater the right things to the audience mind, right? Because audience, if you are able to create a magic in the audience mind, I am telling you, mark my words, you will get lot from the audience, right? So from the day one, the first thing is that always be clear what things you gonna speak to the audience, right? Because this is your hallmark. And the last thing that I want to tell you is that always and always try to take a pause whenever you make your speed too fast. Why? Because let's say I say I'm going to talk about the medicine and this medicine is going to. No, this is not like that, right? You have to say, today I will going to talk about a medicine that can solve the problems of dementia, that can solve the problems of brain tumors like this. So when you make a pause or when you make a small moment of stay or let's say halt within your speech, this will create a lot of magic in the audience and you will get huge appreciation from the audience, right? So please be confident, be powerful because it's your life, right? So for today's session, that's all for enough, and I believe this will help you to how to speak better, right? So if you have any feedback or any suggestions you have, you may please let me know in the comment box. Okay, so bye bye.